Teresa, is everything all good with you?
Yeah, no, it's all good. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm back.
All
My
right.
bad.
We ran our ads in the meantime.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Mine also played. It's fine.
Sweet.
So let's get to part 4 here, so we can all eat some good food after.
All right.
Good questionable. But for me,
Sorry, the Kirby text, right? Hard to resist.
the bluntness of the question cuts through the fragile calm.
On edge?
Stoky, anxious, irritated. Pick whichever you prefer.
Oh,
That is
Beryl
how
can
you are
hear.
acting.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Beryl can hear
she
Feliciene.
said that. Yeah, she said
Yeah.
that Beryl that trapped her and Brume that shares
and
her
Brume.
body with are the only ones that can listen to
okay.
her.
I mean, to be honest, Feliciene did share her body with Brume.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of hijinks. But that is how you are acting. Oh, a rare sight indeed. The ever-composed Beryl Bonite. Even when revealing her terrible taste, she hides it beneath a false calm. But how to explain such an absurd phenomenon? The visible disappointment, the mockery with no place to go. You hold an answer only you know, reveal it to no one, yet expect us all to see straight through to it. Your arrogance is well written, I'll give you that. Yet still you long for someone who can see what you see. Everyone else is simply too slow, aren't they? Oh.
Feliciene gasped for breath. She has done her best to conceal her weakness in this confrontation.
That smile, that damn smile.
I got no. Go for the next line.
Belle smiles again.
Yeah, that smile.
I see.
So, I am anxious? Then...
This is not the smile she uses to navigate social worlds, but a smile born from within, vivid enough to change her whole expression. In the faint lines at the corner of her eyes, the shattered gemstone glimmers softly.
None can force me to make a choice. All those possibilities are known to me. The only one who holds the power to decide is a me that has not yet come to be.
Then it is this new self which unsettles me.
She smiles, gathers the fragments in her palm and hands them to Brume.
Adele, you search for meaning. Would you like to keep them? When did I begin to no longer need me and the possibility it brings? Ego death.
Yeah. Man.
Memories surface before her.
Before I was born, the parlor of crystals was nothing more than an old cramped shop.
My mother.
Facing the difficulties of survival, took the box of crystals passed down from her mother. She had no carefully laid business plan, no network built over generations. But she knew the crystals were of good quality and would fetch a fair price, just as they had for those distant relatives.
Man.
And with the addition of a few small gifts, many would gladly help her sustain her life.
I'll do Clairine.
Go ahead.
Oh, there you. Grandma.
Oh, okay. I saw a window set into a stone wall. It was damp, cold, but outside the window was a clear blue sky where all light gathered.
The woman quickly sorts through the tangled thoughts in her mind as she describes what the operculum revealed.
Look.
She attempted to push beyond her limits to reach the truth.
Oh,
Could you take this, Riku?
this one?
Yeah. Chinese guy.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's best not to rush. Understanding fate's hidden language requires patience and insight. An ill-matched scene. It means your life may need turning point, or that you may soon fall into hardship.
As you can see,
Fate was stingy with her. The image it provided were ever unclear. She had to choose her words carefully, gently, leaving room for receipts.
Madame Clairine, do you mean?
You must live cautiously.
Your life is indeed improving. The turning point has already arrived. You must be cautious moving forward. It will determine whether you live outside the window or inside it.
Oh, I knew it! Those greedy parasites! Madame Clairine, thank you for the warning.
No need to thank me. This is but a small repayment for your generosity.
The client leaves, taking the yellow crystals he purchased with him.
This was her tactic. After the sale, she would offer a complimentary divination to draw in the curious.
After the sale.
She interpreted...
What's up?
No, interesting. That is how it's not the divination that was the main point of her thing.
Right. It was the sale of the crystals so she could, well, make a
Yes.
living.
Yes.
She interpreted fake symbols, disguising fate's turn as gentle care.
Oh, shoot. She wasn't giving them the most accurate readings then. Just so that they would come back and buy more crystals, I guess.
Yes, and now with Beryl is the opposite. People buy crystals just to have her visions.
She even led them to believe that if they followed her guidance, what the pendulum showed was only a possibility, not destiny. Just like the window my mother saw.
And then,
It was a window of a prison cell, and the sky outside was the last view that clients would ever see at the end of his life.
Holy cow. Sorry, do you mind if I just like go back and check that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Let's see
going
what she
back
said to
to-
him.
Yeah.
The turning point, indeed.
I saw a window set into a stone wall. It was damp, cold, but outside the window was a clear blue sky where all light gathered. And then she tries to like reword that in a way to spin it.
Yeah.
An
Yeah,
ill-matched
your life is
scene.
bad, but there is something up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it means your life needs a turning point that you may soon fall into hardship. Dang. So at the very end of like giving her interpretation, she flubbed it a little bit just to like keep his mind at ease. Jeez. I guess that makes sense too. They used the NPC of the gangster from Jay's story.
Oh, right.
Probably not the same person, but like a good little hint for those who are familiar.
For he would soon face the guillotine.
Wow.
And she didn't warn him.
Yeah. No.
She saw it. She didn't tell him.
Does
Yeah.
does
Because
she
then he
know
would
that
get
it's
mad.
destiny? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess no point. Might as well make the money now. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it did
Yeah.
say that she sees like clearly what people's gonna go through, or she just sees like slightly.
She said she disguises fate's turn as gentle care, making them believe
I
that
see.
her guidance is only a possibility, not destiny. So it is
I see,
destiny,
I
but
see.
she's like telling them that they can still change it, which
Yeah.
Beryl specifically says when she reads Brume's fortune that she thinks that no one can defy the course of fate.
Hmm.
Yes.
The parasites he spoke of would later join with the police to steal the key to the treasury he got it. How do I know this? How do I know this? Let me tell you.
Did he seek revenge?
Everything's fine now.
The woman gently pats the wailing infant in her arms, pacing the room with a furrowed brow.
my mother.
The crystal pieces had finally stabilized, and my mother, no longer needing to worry about survival, started a family. But for a long time after my birth, my crying never ceased. My mother lost sleep, grew thinner day by day, and the business, which had just begun to flourish, nearly died back to a stump. A modest divination revealed nothing to her. So, she turned her hopes to a doctor.
The doctor examined the infant carefully. After a long silence, he removed his stethoscope and shook his head.
Go for it, Riku.
I'm sorry, madame. There's only so much medicine can do. I see nothing wrong with the child.
Fate asked no pity. It had forced endless histories into our minds, not yet ready to hold them.
Holy!
Jeez.
Imagine already.
Worse than his old.
Seeing everything. Yeah.
Wow.
At least his old had ghosts to
That's-
comfort her.
She has
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Only fate. From the cradle to now.
From an infancy, she could see everything.
That's a lot.
Shoot.
Wow.
Crying was inevitable. When I began to speak, to walk, to step beyond the estate. When I saw the very same people I had seen in those visions.
Only then did I understand.
What
I
eyes?
saw was a glimpse of the future.
A law that transcends time and space, reenacting the past, present, and future in an endless cacophony. Among its noise, the history of the family called Buanish unfolds yet before me. My gift led my mother to believe I was not suited for public education.
And then,
So she kept me at home and taught me everything she herself had learned.
The cover of the Revelations of
Lenormand.
The cover of the Revelations of Lenormand hits the table with a thud, breathing out a puff of golden dust into the air.
A voice declared to me that the moment of judgment had come for the crowned one. That was Napoleon's defeat in the Lenormand prophecy.
J'ai vu quelque chose aussi, maman.
I saw something too, Mama. Brilliant crystals will gather in a parlor, and customers will come one after another, drawn by our name. Our storefronts will be elegant and luxurious, and raw minerals from all over the world will all be within our reach.
Okay.
You mean
Okay.
You mean to say,
Allons-nous donner vie à ma vision?
Maman, shall we bring my vision to reality?
She sounds so cold when she says that.
Imagine you're a child and know everything that's gonna happen. I mean, I suppose they haven't like much time to test how much she sees, but at some point, like now, Beryl already knows that everything that she sees happens.
Yeah.
I suppose as a child they didn't know 100%, but you know.
Riku, would you be so kind as to voice the guest again?
Sure. Mademoiselle Beryl, about my fate.
Your fate. It takes an ambiguous form. Wait a moment. It is about to take shape. Fate's fragments drift like scattered lights. Their true radiance only forms when they finally meet.
Like the fragments. Oh, this is Riku.
No, what?
Yeah, narration.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Drag fragments to the correct spots and reassemble them.
For fragments too faint for the eye, turn the gaze inward.
oh,
The sage's turned eye inward.
All it takes is a flash of clarity.
Oh, it's a hint.
Yeah, hints.
No, I'm good. I want to play the puzzle.
Whee! Uh-huh. Can
What?
we turn anything?
You can.
Oh.
You can't? Oh fuck. Okay.
You can.
Oh, tap
you
a
can.
fragment
Yeah,
to
you can.
rotate it.
Yes.
You can, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
There you go.
All coming together.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Ore. I'm a little slow. Hang on.
No worries. Take your time.
Oh, here we go. There.
There you go.
Yeah. I have to always remember corner and side pieces first, because the centerpieces tend to like, especially in this case,
Take whatever shape.
Take whatever shape. Yeah, yeah. I'll catch up a chat a little bit here. Dan says to through this comment, shares her souls with Feli is safely outside her little jewel, though. I am also guilty of shipping this toxic Yuri too.
Yeah. The toxic Yuri.
Toxic Yuri. I mean,
Yay!
if Celia's not there, someone has to fill in the space. Personally, I see them like Carson and Duncan as like basically the same person, but I guess now we know not really. When people dissolve, it's really a different soul in the same body.
Or
So when we meet Jay's sister Paula, it won't really be Paula. It will be her body but not her soul.
We'll never meet Schneider again.
Yeah. We'll see Schneider with like blonde hair and be like demure and mindful.
British Schneider.
British Schneider.
Wait.
Or we'll see 210 and he's like a librarian or something.
Yeah.
210.
What was the name?
From Parents Island. You forgot 210?
From Fatutu's Island?
From the Parents Island. 37 and the others.
210.
210.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
210 is just like a hot dog vendor in New York. He's a big like fan of the Seattle Seahawks.
And yeah, he sells Seattle dogs.
Yeah.
Which is really good, by the way. It's cream cheese with fried onions. Gotta try it.
Oh. Good to hear.
Dan says, this actually makes the gameplay synergy between Isolde and Beryl make a lot more sense now. Right?
You guys woke up Nuclearius with the football talk.
Football talk. Oh, Nuclearius, you're also a big fan of the New England Patriots like Shiny is?
Nuclearius is special. He likes one team has no mascot and is only like patrocinado. I mean, supported like by a city. Yeah, like that one. Yes.
I see.
Packers fan. Okay.
Packers.
Seahawks fans, forgive Decaf. They know not what they did say.
Your father's Seahawks fan, though. Yeah, nice.
There you go.
Cobalt says on the YouTube side, some people theorize that Regulus is the reincarnation of Paulina. Blue
People say that
bandana?
because of her. Yeah, because of the bandana and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who knows? Could be. At this
I
point, the
think I saw
characters
that
look nothing
theory.
like themselves. Yeah.
Man, that'd be wild, though. Well, Regulus has her finger, at least, so... Or hand. Until she becomes a pirate,
What?
like, for real.
Yeah, imagine does her version doesn't have a hand because they don't have the whole body to rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
That's how we say it's Pauline.
Shiny, all good?
Huh?
You're good?
I'm all good.
You're done?
Okay.
Yeah, I am good as well. Yes.
Let's continue.
Your fate. So it goes.
There you go.
To be guided.
Yes.
Is there more? Oh, there's more story.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your reading, Mademoiselle Beryl. Madame Clairine, please show me only your finest crystals, will you? Price is no concern.
Please, come with me. A Boanish crystal never disappoints.
And then,
I took my mother's seat, where she once conducted her fortune tellings.
Right. It's different when the real deal takes over.
Yeah. When I actually have full-on visions. Clear visions, I suppose.
I gave precedence to those fortunes that would please them.
look,
You see, even a brief life will have one or two moments worth cherishing. As for misfortune, I followed my mother's example, disguising calamities as gentle warnings, and their silver linings as true hope.
But it's a lie, though.
Hmm.
It's false hope.
Hmm.
Thus, people would not fear fate so greatly that they would refuse to enter the parlor.
Gotta get the bag.
Mm-hmm.
If we spook everybody with the truth, they're not going to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this one.
Mhm.
CM. Let us put CM. That's a little bit long.
Ah, Madame Clairine, your daughter is your greatest treasure. So many spend fortunes just to hear a word of divination from her. I wonder if your good fortune will continue for the years to come?
Monsieur Eloi, I suggest you look after your own shop. Beryl says your district may not remain peaceful for long.
Sharks in the water.
Clairine sees the nosy gentleman out, then turns to admire her parlor. Just as her daughter foretold. She sits before her, gazing at her with tender warmth.
Beryl,
With every passing day, our parlor flourishes. We ought to be prepared for what will come next.
Beryl, que vois-tu dans mon avenir?
That is to say, Beryl, what do you see for my future?
Everything's fine now.
Do not fear that the prophecy will hurt me, Beryl. Look at all we have now. We have built the foundation. We can face whatever comes next. Goodness. You even warned Madame Marielle about her treacherous servant and saved her from smothering of that pillow. Fate is not set in stone.
But she knows her mother is desperately hoping for good news.
Maman. Dans 3 mois, ta vie sera prise lors d'un vol.
3 months from now, your life will be taken in a robbery.
Okay.
Damn.
I knew about that. That is the thing that I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Maman, you're gonna die. Bye.
I saw it. Fuck that, man.
Wow.
See, there's no way she could grow up to be normal, you know?
Hmm.
Fucked up situation.
She must have always known.
Yeah.
Goodness. Fascinating writing here. I love using diviners as a plot device and, also as a character study.
Yes, how to write about that. It's pretty hard.
The thing about having an all-knowing character is that the author is not all-knowing.
Yeah.
Also good how her mother has like a different view of fate, probably because she doesn't have that clear of images, so she thinks that the fate is changeable. But yeah, Beryl doesn't believe that. I mean, for reasons it seems. Yeah.
There's like the whole thing about writing an all-knowing character or like playing an all-knowing character. When it comes down to it, the best ones aren't the ones who are right about every single thing. It's the ones who have like strong character personalities that like stick in my mind. I think of like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. Like, sure, knows a lot, but at the end of the day, it's just a guy trying to do his best to not let the world fall into ruin.
Makes sense. An all-powerful, all-knowing character. Yeah, it's pretty hard to be able to make it interesting story. You cannot have them be. I mean, I guess you can if you're a good writer, but like, act as a normal person. They are a little outside of a normal individual.
There are iterations of like the Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty story where it kind of goes off the rails.
Yeah.
But when done well,
It can.
they actually are like really interesting to read or watch or experience.
Yes, I suppose in a running series it gets worse because then you have to one up every time.
Oh yeah, TV shows I give like a lot of rope because like TV shows have to make a new story every week.
Yes.
Well, they used to.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming. Okay, let's catch up with chat here and then let's take our lunch. Dan says this actually some people theorize. No, this Cobalt. Cobalt says some people theorize that Regulus is the reincarnation of Paulina, and then Dan replied that there's a whole diagram of the Pauline Regulus theory on Reddit. Probably still there.
Right.
And then
It's one of
confirmed
the
it is.
earlier theories together with Erd as Bert's mother.
Yeah. If Regulus reveals that one of her hands is actually a false one and then puts a hook on it, then I'll say that's more likely.
Yeah, I remember 3 theories at the start. It was first is Vertin and Arcana is related somehow because they use the same language for their magic, which is Esperanto. Then it was Pauline and Regulus, and then it was Erd and Vertin, which was a little later. No, Erd is before, right? Then Pauline? Yes. Erd is before. So yeah, those are like the 3 main ones, like at the beginning of the game. Nowadays we have way more, but...
And, you know, a lot of lore things being revealed here in a side story. I was reminded again that one of the biggest mysteries in the beginning of the game was what was Regulus hiding that the Manus were chasing after her so relentlessly. And we got the answer to that in a side story, Ulrich's side story.
Yes.
She was hiding her favorite record, which, as it turns out, is the blueprint for the Equilibrium Umbrella.
Yes, many, at this point, but many side stories are basically main stories.
Yeah.
Thank God people can read them.
I do wish they were more self-contained. At the same time, I do appreciate the world building that they're giving. So it's a weird,
have to follow this schedule.
It's a weird balance, yeah.
Like the schedule, like, okay guys, we can only send like a new chapter every something months. But between those chapters, I guess we can evolve the story on the side stories and they go.
We have to answer some of these like lingering plot threads.
Yeah.
Which I will say in defense of the anecdotes, even though I'm not as big a fan of them because they don't have as many visuals, I noticed that they really upped the like visual quality in the side stories kind of in exchange. You notice like Matilda's child sprite has more animations, for example.
Oh, that's true.
As did like Beryl and Brume, and Brume has like multiple sprites now. She has like the one with the jewel, and then one with the bracer on her hand, and like various like layers. So if that's what's taking away from the art in the anecdote, understandable. But I do hope we go back to the visual version.
Visual novel style.
Because I know the next anecdote. Who is it? I hope it is normal. Probably is not actually. I saw the CG only. I haven't seen any like gameplay. But I was hoping it was going to be a normal one, but I guess not.
Perhaps not. No. Nuclearius says that they're having a Super Bowl party tomorrow. Enjoy, Nuclearius. But yeah, you just finished your weekly movie night with your friends. Borat. Oh. Woo, Borat in 2026. That is a wild watch.
Yes.
Dan says, honestly, Feliciene's current situation sounds worse than most evil forms of immortality. Brume's keeping her in prison until Celia's back or longer. Yeah, kind of like a djinn. essentially.
Yeah, Feliciene
Yeah.
is terrible situation to be in. I kind of feel bad about her. She's a bitch, but
Jinns don't
I
just
kinda
get
feel
trapped
bad.
in lamps. They get trapped in all sorts of like regular objects,
Uh-huh.
and they don't.
But did she want to live? Did she choose it?
She begged to live
Right.
at the thing. But yeah, the genies in like the original stories aren't all powerful. They would just like do their best to kind of answer the wishes of their master, and in some cases,
I see.
it's as simple as like putting on a disguise and like talking to a merchant and buying something.
honestly valid. Look at that. Hard work.
The genie of the lamp
God
was an
to them.
exception amongst jinns, or the jinn of the lamp is the
Oh.
exception amongst jinns of being like as powerful as he is, and he has more constraints because of it.
I see. I didn't know that there were. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there is different genes, genes. Because I have heard like of, because like it is a normal type of supernatural being, right, in the mythology of the region. So I suppose it makes sense that there is like different types of genes, but I didn't know that it was like that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reverse once again doing the research. Although wouldn't necessarily say this direct reference to jinns. Just wanted to like
Yeah.
share the fun fact.
Yes.
Okay.
Fact shared.
Let's go ahead and take
Gonna give a
a
little pause.
lunch here. We'll be back at 50.
Yeah.
Enjoy your food. Enjoy your rest. Hydrate. We'll be right back at 50, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break as well. I'll be right back, guys.
I gotta feed the
Be
dogs.
back. All right.
In Part 5, to look upon doom.
Monsieur Eloi's words had pierced my mother, allowing her weakness to pour from the wound. Before then, she had never once asked me to read her fate.
Ah, so she was affected. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was being all high and mighty about it, but she actually was bothered.
Mm-hmm.
But she looked upon all she had gained, a life of comfort, and drew false courage from it. It was on that day that she decided to confront it. So she asked me, and I answered truthfully,
Fate always keeps its promises.
as fate would have it.
Is that a girl or guy?
That's
Looks like a girl.
yeah.
Is that a girl?
Maybe Teresa?
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Monsieur Damien, I haven't seen your wife in nearly 2 months now. Still resting at home, is she?
I can do this.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, she's quite fragile. She'll need more time until she's herself again.
Oh my. I will be sure to keep her in my prayers. And Mademoiselle Beryl? May I see her today?
My apologies, madam. Ever since her mother fell ill, Belle's been in low spirits. But I can relay a message to her for you. I'm certain she'll be glad to ease your I'm certain she will be glad to ease your concerns. He glances towards the closed door deep within the showroom, then resumes his polite smile as he greets the next customer. Books and crystals pressed into the narrow room, encircling a small figure at its center. This was where Clarine's career began. She kept it deep within the parlor, like a medal earned in her battle with life.
Les différents.
The infinite contracts inwards, and the lights of purification descends. Before all things, it reveals itself, the Sephiroth of the Infinite.
Her arcane skill line.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then,
After that, I no longer offered my divination. The future had already realized itself. I was to move to the next place. Life is only a phenomenon. Once placed beneath fate, it becomes transparent, its ending visible at a glance.
what is fate to you?
Why does it hold this absolute power? The teachings of the Kabbalists became my reference.
My mother.
As for Madame Clairine, she was an interesting person.
Beryl watches the moonlight through the window. The sound of a fierce argument drifts past her ears and tints into the night.
Are you trying to kill me?
Damien, are you trying to kill me? I said you must not return home now.
But this is my home too, and your daughter's, mind you. We're a family, Clairine. We ought to stay together to face this coming disaster as one. Oh, it is.
Huh.
No. Your presence will only push me closer to death. The wretch may have followed you in already, hiding in the kitchen with a knife, waiting for midnight to strike.
Clairine, stop! You're imagining things. No one followed us. And didn't you already throw the knife away? Leave the parlor. I can deal with that. But what about our daughter? Are you going to abandon Beryl too? Hearing her name, the girl turns. Clairine rushes to her barefoot, drops to a couch, and grabs her by the shoulders.
Beryl, you must understand, don't you?
Tout ce que j'ai fait. Tu comprends pourquoi je l'ai fait.
Everything I've done. You understand why I did it. Besides, I have to live if I'm to continue to love you. Isn't that right?
He examines her mother's twisted, frantic expression.
Papa,
Damien stares at his daughter in surprise. Her eyes rest on her mother with a faint, unreadable interest.
Ça va.
we had best not disturb her. Maman will be fine.
My mother.
Madame Clairine had escaped hardship through her will alone.
As you can see,
Facing death, though disordered and desperate, she revealed the same core that had once sustained her. For 15 days after hearing the prophecy, she had tried to remain composed.
and then,
For the rest of the month, she did all she could to prevent it, repairing doors and windows, dismissing the servants. By the second month, she no longer dared step outside, isolating herself even from her husband and child. She carved herself an island in the river of fate, swearing to stay far away from its swirling currents.
it was touching.
Her efforts were so moving that I almost felt a trace of longing for what she fought for. Before her death, all our conversations had been reduced to a single, repeated exchange.
Beryl, has my fate changed?
Non, maman.
Could I do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fortunate to come on a day Mademoiselle Beryl is willing to divine. But is your mother well? She's been ill for so long now. It must be 2 years now, mustn't it?
Peut-être.
My mother has never stopped resisting her disease. Perhaps she may recover after all.
Huh.
It's just wonderful.
So, Madame Soline, what troubles you?
My husband hasn't returned home in several days.
A vision strikes abruptly. It flashes before Beryl's eyes. Her mother draws open the curtains. Harsh sunlight falls upon her pale face.
A fine day indeed. Perfect for a little walk, I'd say.
After years of silence, her voice is hazy and mumbling. She turns back into the room, takes an old dress from the wardrobe, and changes out of a yellowed house robe.
Mademoiselle Beryl?
She gazes outward, watching the woman in the vision. Clairine sits at the dressing table, carefully arranging her hair. She smiles at the mirror, releasing the tension long locked in her brow. She looks at peace, as if nothing in the world could trouble her. She leaves the room and walks towards the front door.
Beryl, is this the last you'll see of me?
C'est mon choix.
Then let me tell you, this is my choice.
She speaks directly into the open air. Then she opens the door and steps out of the home she has not left in 2 years.
Mademoiselle, are you alright?
Clairine walks along the street towards the parlor.
Yeah.
I could pick this one as well.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, Madame Clairine, you have recovered, have you?
Merci for your concern. I am well. In fact, I've never felt better.
She gracefully greets them, then takes her leave. She enters a narrow alley. She must pass through it to reach the street with the parlor. But Clairine would never emerge at the other end of the alley.
Mademoiselle Beryl.
The diviner returns to herself amid Madame Soline's anxious calling. No one present senses what is about to occur.
C'est le destin.
Yes. This is fate. My apologies, Madame Soline. I was distracted for a moment.
Oh, that is quite alright. Are you well?
The young diviner smiles faintly.
Ça va.
Just fine, Madame.
Le destin est immuable.
Fate is unchangeable. Madame Clairine fails. On that day, she chose her own end.
I was grateful.
To her, not only for her love as a mother, but because she confirmed for me the true nature of fate.
Fate is a woven net, and we the prey, caught between the fibers. And yet, it leaves us just enough space to breathe. Enough to make us believe we still have the freedom to choose a path, which is, in fact, the only one left to us. It was touching.
The romanticism is charming, but is there truly any difference between those who believe in free will and those who surrender to fate? Like my mother, who exhausted every avenue, even withdrew herself from the world, only to delay the ending by a fraction. That brief fierce strength that once shone in our world would continue to play out in countless others. I enjoyed observing them, and yet I knew none would be the exception.
What I saw was a glimpse of the future.
Fate has many names: absolute force, absolute will, the supreme law, the endless light from the radiant Sephiroth. Beneath its glow, there is no difference between me and them, thus naturally I have no need for me.
How dost thou view the storm? Well, at least it wasn't 3 months later.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell.